Marshman, the travelling Welshman, has been working a lot on his boxing with former world champion Gavin Rees. He knows that Carlos Jr. wants to drag this down to the mat. He will most definitely want to keep this one standing and land those fists.
We're still early in the night, and we got the first big reaction, right, for Carlos Jr. This place went insane, and right away, you see Carlos Jr. trying to take the center of the octagon from Marshman.
Well, I was told by Coach Mike Brown over at American Top Team, don't sleep on Carlos Jr.'s striking. He's been working out with Coach Pinto, who enjoyed a very top-level pro boxing career. He's been working with a lot of the guys down at American Top Team, so we'll see how that works. But DC, you've been around these guys working on the clocks. The 79-inch reach advantage. Sorry, reach for a middleweight. That's huge, right?
That's a huge reach for a smaller guy, but he's not a small guy, right? We've established that he has fought at heavyweight before in his career. As you watch him, though, you see that Marshman is the better striker. Carlos Jr. is actually hanging his chin up very high. It would benefit. And then he lands a beautiful combination right afterwards.
Nice finish with the leg kick there by Carlos Jr. Oh, caught nicely there by Marshman. Now this could get interesting as they tie up.
Marshman needs to have urgency here. He cannot wait. He's got to make sure, if you wait, you will find yourself in trouble. Nice trick by Carlos Jr. Now he's in his world, right?
Yeah, he's swimming with a shark right now. Carlos Jr., a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion, Pan-American champion. He was in the top 5 Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu super heavyweights as well. A whole bunch of credentials in grappling.
Carlos Jr. has 7 submissions in his career, 4 of them in the very first round. So early in the fight, he's very dangerous because you're not sweaty yet. You're not slippery, and that really does play to the jiu-jitsu guy.
Jack Marshman actually did overcome a 3rd-degree black belt earlier on in his career, so he took confidence from that coming into this contest. But yes, there are levels, as we've spoken about tonight, DC, and Marshman doesn't pretend that he's a black belt either. But, you know, this is mixed martial arts, and you can use the face-punching stuff. Yes,
you can punch, but it opens up a lot of submissions. And when these jiu-jitsu guys get better at understanding that, then you're in really deep when you're grappling with them. Marshman was doing a pretty good job of controlling Carlos Jr.'s posture, but now he's allowing Carlos to posture up, and that's where you're going to see the damage start to land on him.
Marshman's just trying to keep his hands locked and stop the posture of Carlos Jr. I mean, that's just one thing you've got to look out for, right? I mean, he'll be looking to pass guard and Leon face.
Leon his face.
Wow. Nasty jiu-jitsu.
He needs to try to get up, or just try to control posture and hope for a stand-up by the referee. I almost said official. I've been around a lot of wrestling tournaments lately, so we call them officials. But he needs to look to the ref to either stand him up or try to get back up to his feet, man, because staying on the bottom is only going to lead to trouble for him.
And of course, when we consider the scorecards as well, a lot of time being eaten up here by Carlos Jr.
And now he moves to the mount.
Lovely work there. Bit of pressure down the inside thigh with the hand and cut through into the mount position. Look at the way he's dropped his weight.
Yes.
He's crossing his feet as well. Wow, he's got a vice grip in the mount position.
Now he's working damage and hoping that the submission will present itself. Right now, you watch Carlos Jr., and he's not attempting submissions yet. But as he damages Marshman, then the submission will present itself to him.
Nice posture here from Carlos Jr.
Gave his back. Now he may find himself in trouble already.
Yeah, that's under the neck.
It's over.
There's the tap. Submission number 8 for Antonio Carlos Jr. at home in Brazil.